And I'm back for another episode of Pokemon Light Platinum. In the last episode, we had a battle against the Team Steam leaders Marina and Terra, and also witnessed a legendary battle between Kyogre and Groudon. In this episode, we're hopefully going to be getting our third gym badge here in Seanport City, but first we have to head to the Lighthouse, which is up this way. So let's head across this bridge and inside. So I think in this episode, or at least in this Lighthouse, I'm mainly going to be using Bulbapedia because it is a level away from evolution, so I might as well just use it to try and get a level up. So let's just start by taking on this guy, I guess. Sailors always train their Pokemon very well. Alright, let's just see how well you have trained your Pokemon. So here we have Sailor George with a Squirtle that's on level 25. It should be a Wartortle by now, but I can't complain. I mean, Marina and Terra had a hacked Blastoise that was on level 32, so I can't criticize this guy for having a level 25 Squirtle. He's playing by the rules, I guess, in a sense, but he just didn't evolve. Anyway, next Pokemon is a Poliwhirl, which is the evolved form of Poliwag. It's actually a pretty fast Pokemon, so I don't know if alright, I was kind of skeptical on whether I'd outspeed it, but I am 5 levels higher, so I should have expected that I would outspeed it. Anyway, one Razor Leaf takes that out, and we get a lot of experience. Next Pokemon is going to be Bebarrel, which is the evolved form of Bidoof, and is a normal and water type. So we're just going to hit this thing with a Razor Leaf, and see if we can take it out in one hit. We should, because we do have a super effective move on it. And yeah, down goes Bebarrel. So, 199 experience with the Lucky Egg. Alright, never mind. Last Pokemon's a Wartortle that's on level 26. So let's just go for Razor Leaf. And that should be one KO. Oh, never mind. This Wartortle is pretty defiant and survives a Razor Leaf. So I'm going to hit it with another Razor Leaf. But George is going to use a Super Potion, which doesn't heal up to full health, nearly full health though. It's only like 3 HP off full health or something, but Razor Leaf doesn't take it out, and I'm just going to try and finish it with a Tackle, and I shouldn't have done that. I really should have just went for Razor Leaf. I should have expected another Super Potion, but whatever. We outspeed it anyway, so this Tackle will do enough damage for me to hopefully finish it off with a Razor Leaf. I don't even think it did a lot of damage. It did use Withdraw, and yes, alright, it did do enough to take out Wartortle. And we get 1,194 experience and get Bulbapedia to level 32. So that means Bulbapedia is going to evolve, which is totally sweet. So here we have it. Our little starter Bulbasaur, who recently evolved into Ivysaur, is now evolving into a Venusaur. A really cool sort of... I'm not really sure what... It's got a big flower on its back, so that just makes it automatically cool, I guess. I don't know what it's meant to be. It looks like a sort of dinosaur thingy, but it's pretty awesome. So there we go, we have Venusaur. And I guess now that it's evolved, I'm going to let some of my other Pokemon get some battle experience. So let's go with Slax, the Snorlax, and give it a Lucky Egg, just so I can get more experience. And let's just talk to these guys first to see what they say. The Lighthouse is important to the entire continent of Zeri. It helps sailors find the shore. This is the most beautiful lighthouse I've ever seen. Well, you've obviously never been to Olivine or Sunny Shore, because they have some pretty cool lighthouses too. And we got a lot of trainers to battle here, so let's start by taking on this guy. My Pokemon always likes to fight before taking a swim. Alright, so here we have Sailor Frank with a Quagsire. That's on level 26. Quagsire is a cool Pokemon. What I'm going to do is go for Belly Drum, as usual, with Snorlax. He's using a Dire Hit, which will increase critical hit ratio, but I don't think I have anything to worry about here. So we're going to cut my HP in half to maximize attack, and Amnesia is going to increase its special defense, which doesn't matter because I'm going to hit it with a Headbutt, which is a physical type move. And I am a maximized attack Snorlax with same type attack bonus, so that should be a 1 KO, and it is. So down goes Quagsire, and a nice 1,143 experience for Slax. Next Pokemon is going to be Seaking, the evolved form of Goldeen. I'm just going to hit that thing up with a Headbutt. I kind of expected it to outspeed me, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. And down goes Seaking, so that's awesome. And level 28 for Snorlax, so that's really good. And it's trying to learn the move Rest, which I'm actually going to teach it to, because I actually thought of a little strategy I could use when it learns Rest. I could use Belly Drum, and then when it goes down to low HP, I can use Rest to bring it back to full HP, and still have my maximized attack stat from Belly Drums. That's awesome, so we're going to get rid of Amnesia for that. And poof, forgot Amnesia, and Slax learned Rest. And now that Slax learned Rest, he's also trying to learn Snore, which is another reason why I'm why I was teaching Rest, because Snore has 40 base power, but Belly Drum is going to maximize my attack. I also get same type of attack bonus. So if I get rid of Yawn and use Rest, I'll be still able to attack while I'm asleep with Snore, and it'll still have the maximized attack from Belly Drum. So that's really good. Anyway, next Pokemon is going to be Tentacool. I'm just going to stay with Slacks. I have no reason to change out. So we'll just go for a Headbutt, and he's using a Dire Hit again for some reason. Tentacool doesn't have the best physical defense, so I should be able to take this with one Headbutt. And we do. So down goes Tentacool. And next Pokemon is going to be Buizel, so we'll just stay with Slacks. And go for a Headbutt on this thing. Crunch does not good damage at all, so Headbutt should take this thing out. And it does. So down goes Buizel, and yeah, I've got a really good strategy set up with Slacks now. I can use Belly Drum and Headbutt, and then when he goes down to low HP, I can use Rest and Snore. So I'm still keeping the maximized attack, which is awesome. Anyway, the Lighthouse is important to the entire continent of Zeri. That's what someone said downstairs. Let me switch someone else to the front. Let's go for Scorpio. So we're gonna switch Scorpio to the front and give it the Lucky Egg. Scorpio hasn't been too lucky. Actually, I'm not gonna switch Scorpio, just because I did say it hasn't been lucky recently. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Scorpio the XP share and put my Milotic to the front. So I have the XP share up here, and I will give the Lucky Egg to my Milotic, so they'll both get decent experience at least from this. And let's take on this trainer. To be a good sailor, you need to take good care of your Pokemon. So here we have Sailor Carlos, and he has a Goldeen that's on level 26. He's going to go for Elegance and go for a Twister because my other moves won't be very effective. I guess that's my only downfall with using Elegance, because I don't have a super effective move and stuff. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit here. And Supersonic. So we're confused. Let's go for another Twister, and wow, we hurt ourselves in confusion. That's great. And I'm kind of hoping we'll snap out of confusion and hit this thing with a good Twister. Alright, so I'm not happy with this. I'm actually going to switch into something else in a second. Actually, let's just go for one more Twister. We'll give Elegance the benefit of the doubt and go for a Twister. And there we go. So it hit with Twister, but it's not going to take it out. I doubt it. Let's get a crit. And it does. Wow, I'm sorry, Elegance. I looked down on you there. I shouldn't have done so, but... So yeah, you have my sincerest apologies. Next Pokemon's Wailmer. I'm just going to go with Barney, just so I can take everything out in one hit, because I'm trying to get a lot of stuff cram-packed in this episode, and I need to get through this stuff really quickly. So in comes Wailmer. I'm going to go for Thunder Punch. And down goes Wailmer. Actually, you know what I've decided? I'm going to actually double speed battles anymore, and I won't do commentary during unimportant battles. I'm just gonna speed them up just so I can save time and stuff, but I'm gonna continue going regular speed after battles and stuff. Anyway, I said stuff a lot there, but let me just take the Lucky Egg off Elegance and switch Barney because I want to get things done quickly. So yeah, here comes the first double speed of the episode. And wow, I just walked right into the I walked right into the arm thingy, whatever. I don't know. The best trainers train their Pokemon every single day. So that guy was pretty easy, just 3 Thunder Punches on each of his Pokemon. And now we gotta take on this guy. To be a good sailor, you need... I'm pretty sure someone said that downstairs. Why do people keep repeating themselves in this game? me for a second that Machoke and Electabuzz were having a bit of a pose-off, and obviously Barney won because Barney's obviously the superior Pokemon. Anyway, I'm going to use a Hyper Potion on Barney, just to heal him back up to full HP. And let's move on up the stairs. And I think we're at the last floor, which is good. So, this guy says, this lighthouse is important. Yep, I was set downstairs too. I really like the ocean. It makes me feel better. I feel really... Okay, never mind. Looking out to sea, I feel a great power that strengthens my water Pokemon. Very well, Stu. I'll return to my gym. Come challenge me if you think you are worthy of my badge. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be hitting up the gym next. And getting hopefully our third badge in this area region. So, let's just head down through the lighthouse. And first I quickly gotta heal up in the Pokemon Center, so let's just head there before we actually get to the gym. Alright, so we're outside now in Seanport City. I believe the Pokemon Center is down here. Yes, it is. That's good. Head inside. And let's just talk to Nurse Joy and speed this up because, you know, no one likes watching me get healed up. And now let's head to the gym. So, here's the Seanport City Gym. Let's go and hopefully get our third badge. This is, like I usually say when one Pokemon is going to dominate, I'm going to go for Barney and Bulbapedia being my main Pokemon here, so, and maybe Snorlax, because I do have that rest and snore thing I want to test out. Welcome to the Seanport City Gym. The leader uses water types, so electric attacks will be useful. This guy just says the most obvious things. Anyway, as you can see, it's sort of like a bridge, so what you gotta do is press the switch, but first you gotta battle the trainers, so let's take her on. Water type Pokemon are the most beautiful Pokemon. Yeah, 120 experience for beating a Gastrodon totally makes sense. Why would you use an X attack on a Seal? I would assume that it's more of a special attacking Pokemon, what with it being ice and water. And there's no switch up here. This guy's completely optional, but we're gonna battle him anyway. Prepare yourself for the fury of my water Pokemon. X defense, I can understand, but really, an X attack on a Seal, I'm gonna be ranting about that. That's gonna be my go-to argument for stupidity. Why would you use an X attack on a Seal? Pokemon battles are always fun for when the Pokemon are well trained. Having two water type starters is pretty cool, but like they can't take thunder punches for crap, so it doesn't really matter to me. Anyway, we're like one trainer away from the gym leader, so let's take on this guy. The leader, Lucas, is the strongest trainer I've ever met. But you won't even be you won't. Okay. That always seems to happen whenever I go to use tackle. I always seem to use a potion. Anyway, I'm going to take the XP share off of Scorpio and pass it on to Elegance. And I wish you guys could have seen my face whenever he used, when he sent out Quagsire first. I was just like, you son of a bitch. Because it was like, I was planning on using Electabuzz the whole way through, just to get to the gym leader at least. But I'm going to actually still use Electabuzz against the gym leader anyway, and he has a Kingdra. Great. Kingdra. Dragon Water type. Fantastic. Anyway, here we go. Hello, Stu. Welcome to the Seanport City Gym. Let's have a good battle. I won't hold back. I like how the gym leaders in this game are like really short and sweet. They get to the point. They don't want to ramble on about, you can't beat me, you can't get my badge. They just want to battle, so that's great. Anyway, this guy leads off with an Octillery that's on level 32. Octillery is the evolved form of Remoraid, which is a fish type that apparently evolves into like an octopus thingy. We're gonna hit that with Thunder Punch and not take it out one hit. I kind of expected to take it out one hit, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I expect he's going to use a potion, so I'm going to set up a light screen just so I can take bubble beams a little more easily than what I took there. So there's light screen to increase special defense, and I'm just going to hit it with Thunder Punch again, hopefully get a critical hit or something to take it out. And wow, it did less damage this time, but we get Para Hacks, which is great. And it's using Bubble Beam, which won't do as much damage now because I did use Light Screen. So we should finish it with a Thunder Punch, and that will be the end of Octillery. So we get a lot of experience for that, and get to level 33. Next Pokemon is going to be Tentacruel, so I'm going to go and stay with Barney, I guess. I don't see why I should switch. Just go for a Thunder Punch on this thing. And it outsped me, which I'm kind of surprised about, but sure. And that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but we'll go for a Thunder Punch and hopefully take it out. It is good special defensively, so yeah, 2 hits. Hopefully I can take another Acid. I hope I can. And I can. So, hard luck, Barney. Next Pokemon I'm going to go into is Slax. I think Slax can pretty much sweep this gym. I won't need to send in Bulbapedia. And wow, Light Screen wore off. That's not good. Let's go for Belly Drum. And it's using Bubble Beam. We'll see how much damage it does. Snorlax is good special defensively, so it shouldn't do too much. Yeah, not a lot. Belly Drum to reduce my attack stat, or reduce my HP to maximize attack. I'm gonna go for Rest, and go for my Rest to Snore combo. So, wow, we're down to 18 HP. It's a good thing I used Rest and not Headbutt. So, Slax went to sleep. And we're back to full HP, so that's great. And I'm gonna follow up with a Snore. And it's using Bubble Beam again, which shouldn't do much. And hopefully Slax won't wake up. Nope, he didn't wake up. So yeah, Snore only works when it's asleep. But he stayed asleep, so takes out Tentacruel with Snore. And gets a lot of experience. Next Pokemon, well, Elegance grew level 28 first before his next Pokemon comes out, which is Kingdra, the dreaded Kingdra, the Water and Dragon type, the evolved form of Seadra. We're just gonna go for Snore and hope that smoke screen doesn't affect us, and hope that we actually don't wake up. Still fast asleep, so hopefully Snore will hit. And it does, so I think Kingdra could get taken out by this. Wow, it survived like a max attack. Snore, I don't even know what I'm trying to... Oh, why would you wake up, Slax? Come on. I'm surprised that it survived, but sure. Water Gun is not going to do much. Headbutt hits and takes out Kingdra, so I didn't have to worry about much with Kingdra. And that is level 29 for Snorlax. The next Pokemon is going to be Gyarados, the evolved form of Magikarp, the dreaded Magikarp. It's on level 34, it has Intimidate, so it's going to cut my attack stat, which sucks, but I'm still going to be able to hit it with a Headbutt, and it's using Dragon Rage, which will take me to 34 HP. Headbutt may take it out. I don't think so, because if Intimidate, almost, he's going to not heal up. I thought he was going to heal up for sure. And Thrash takes out Slack. So, I do still have Venusaur left who can probably take it out, no problem. And I'm just going to hit it with a Razor Leaf to hopefully finish it off. Hopefully I can take it Thrash. I expect that I can. Yeah, I can. No problems. And down goes Gyarados, and that is our third badge in this area region. You're really incredible in battle, Stu. You've earned a congratulations as well as the third badge of the Zeri League, the C badge. So, we got our third badge, which is the C badge. With the C badge, you can use the move Rock Smash outside of battle to destroy rocks that block your path. You can also have this TM. So we got TM03, which is Water Pulse. I already have Water Pulse on my Milotic, so I have no use for that. It'd already be good if I accidentally get rid of Water Pulse. I can just use the TM. That TM contains Water Pulse, used to attack and confuse your opponents. Well, that's pretty much it for Lucas, and it's pretty much the end of this episode too. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and in the next episode we're going to head back to that route where there was rocks blocking our path that we had to use Rock Smash on, because that seems pretty logical now that we can use Rock Smash. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys for more Light Platinum shortly enough. Goodbye, see you then, bye.